Hello, this is Jazz. How are you guys doing? So the worst endings in modern gaming. Do I really need to tell you how many spoilers there are in this video? But Norby 1907 and Drasiv or Drasiv, gotta thank you both for this week's top 5. It's a good one, but let's get started. At number 5, Halo 2. Now we've all played this one, mostly. You cannot deny Halo has been one of the most successful franchises in gaming, but the ending explains itself. Just watch it again.
Telling me what you're doing on that ship?
Sir, finishing this fight.
Are you serious? That's how you set up and promote the next Halo game? I'll tell you what I'm doing, sir. I'm finishing this fight. Roll the credits. Not good enough. At number 4, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. I'm probably on my own here, but in all honesty, does anyone actually understand the ending outright? You can offer theories and your opinions, but what the hell just happened?
It is done. The way lies all before you. Only she remains to be found. Awaken the Sixth. Go alone.
Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. I understand the authentic underlying storyline to it all, but there comes a time when you're simply overloading upon your audience. Unless people actually read into and research this complicated story, go back and read all of the manuscripts, the masses are just not going to understand what the hell is going on. I'm probably gonna get a lot of stick for this, but in my opinion, why is there such a character such as Desmond in Assassin's Creed? Why is there even a modern world? Personally, I can't get enough of the Italian Batman, but Desmond, even with Nolan North as a voice actor, just interrupts the flow of the game.
No man can murder me!
Then I leave you in the hands of fate.
At number 3, Dragon Age 2. And I'll tell you why. 9 times out of 10, the game throws quests at your character that in some way involves killing or protecting a mage. Now I played as the warrior and decided to go against the Templars and defend the mages and prove that they're not all that bad. And then what happens? After 60 hours of sticking up for a few decent mages, including the leader that's supposed to set the example, what does he do? He uses blood magic and transforms into this gigantic monster for no apparent reason but to kill us all.
Meredith expects blood magic? Then I will give it to her. Make her help us all.
And then of course I'm left to fight the psycho woman leader of the Templars. But the thing is, even if I chose to side with the Templars in the first place, I end up with the same ending and fight. Is this an RPG or not? BioWare then leaves us with a nice opening for Dragon Age 3. That's great, but the ending has turned my complete role-playing experience to mush. Mages are bad, and from now on I will never trust one again, at least in BioWare games. At number 2, Sniper Ghost Warrior. The whole game is centered around eliminating important targets and assaulting the enemy force who have taken over the island. Now I don't know what the game is going for, maybe it wanted you to feel like a real sniper, but this is the final target, the finale.
Target down, kill confirmed.
Mission accomplished. Get out of there.
The end. And that's not even my text, that's in-game writing. I mean, are you serious? The final cinematic even looked glitched. But with a 4 out of 10 game, what do you expect? And finally, at number 1, Kane Lynch 2, Dog Days. A 3-hour length game, but nevertheless the amount of shit you have to go through killing hundreds and hundreds of law enforcement gang members, running around the streets naked. The game then takes you to the airport, and the plan being to escape. And I shit you not, this is the ending. That's it. That is the end. I half expected a transition to a tropical island with Kane and Lynch sipping cocktails or something, but come on! This has been Jazz for Jazz Reviews, and that concludes this week's Top 5. But again, thanks for watching. If you want to put your Top 5 suggestions across, go ahead and put them in the comments below. But until next week, guys.
Fuck! Lynch, I need you to calm down.
Go fuck yourself, Kane! Fuck off home!